What are some of the biggest messages that you're trying to inject into your country? Because I'm figuring they may well be similar messages.
I'm sure that they are very similar.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's just doing the small things. And I'm very much a proponent of don't fall for their all or nothing rule. Meaning, I know a lot of people that if they don't have 60 minutes, they're not going to work out.
Yeah, right.
And that just doesn't work, you know? It's like saving money in your bank account. $10 is $10 and 10 minutes is 10 minutes. So if you kind of meet people where they're at with regards to their time, and I think that is truly the biggest message, because I think people are just overwhelmed. They don't know what to do, they don't know how long to do it, and then they don't do anything.
5 minutes is
they're like, oh, that doesn't matter, I can eat this now, you know, I'm just gonna stay home and eat.
So speaking of food, what are some of your big messages that you like to put out there around nutrition? What do you stand for?
You know what, I'm all about moderation. I'm all about moderation because, you know, people can't fall into just a specific diet all the time, and I think if you're always searching for that last 10 pounds, you know, I feel like people get to a place and it's like, well, what about 10 more? And it's like, well, you're just going to be hangry, which is hungry and angry all the time. So find something that works for you, but obviously within the range of what you need to make a change in your body. So if you need to reduce your calories, you need to reduce your calories, right? Or if you want to maintain, stay where you're at. But realizing that sometimes you might eat that one thing, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Forgive yourself and, you know, work out the next day.
Yeah. I was only just having this discussion with a nutritionist earlier about cheat meals and how we both don't agree with them and yet we still eat, you know, we still have a glass of wine or a piece of chocolate,
right.
But we don't set ourselves up for this cheat meal, which you're just waiting for, and then you go crazy.
Right, and then you'll be sick.
And then you beat yourself up with the whole guilt thing, but rather just, I'm going out with my girlfriend tonight, so I might eat a little more than I normally would, but it's a once in a blue moon.
And it's an event, you know, it's just, you have to live your life. And I feel like it's important to eat well, it's important to feel great, and it's important to work out. So once you kind of get all that going, you're set off on the right trajectory.
Yeah. So while you're here in Australia, what are you planning on doing besides Violet?
Besides Violet, you know, I literally have one day. So we went to see Strictly Ballroom, which was incredible.
Very Australian.
It was very Australian, and one of my friends actually went up and danced on stage, so that was fun at the end. And we had a nice dinner, but pretty much like we're here, and then I have to head back home to the girls.
And what's your 2 daughters?
Yes.
So what's your next project that you're working on?
You know, my next big project, I'm getting ready to shoot some more shows for the OWN Network, so that'll happen in May. So that's upcoming. And then, you know, there's a lot of different fitness conventions that I'm working on throughout the rest of this year. And then with my new job at Equinox, that's a whole other thing. I've literally been on the job for 1 month. So that's exciting.
Yeah, how many Equinox are there in?
There are now 76.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and so we're in the UK, we're in Canada, and then I know that there's room for a lot more growth.
Wow.
In there.
Well, you are busy, Amy, but you know, you're singing from my songbook. You're passionate about this industry. You've been in it a long time. I feel like I'm looking at myself in some of the things that you're saying and doing. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great Violets.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.